Hello, Professor. I hope you are doing well. Now I want to show our developed AWS web application website with DNS logging system that I will follow your instruction and requirement. I will demonstrate everything uh, gradually and sequentially. Domain configuration and DNS setup, AWS infrastructure and security, LAMP stack installation and verification, complete database structure with three tables, PHP application with real-time database integration, then DNS server implementation with complete query logging, automated log parsing to MySQL database, then web interfaces for both DNS logs and visitor analytics, then end-to-end data for flow for demonstration. These addresses will requirements everything. Then AWS the hosting website. Then Apache web server, PHP works as a backend. Then MySQL database, domain name configuration, and most importantly, the DNS server with complete packet logging to its MySQL database with separate fields and raw packet preservation. Let's show you everything sequentially. First of all, I want to show you the registered domain. Uh, Registered domain. I will share the screen. Uh, Now you can see the domain name is task tracker live. The status is active. Now I want to show you the advanced DNS system. Here I record two DNS records in the advanced DNS settings. You can see a record, the type two types, and host is @ and www, and the IP is the similar for both the records. Uh, the records is here, which is the AWS Elastic IP address I allocated for permanent addressing. The Elastic IP is critical because it never changes. There is a benefit for us. When the AWS restarts, the IP will remain constant, and ensuring the domain always resolves correctly. DNS propagation has completed successfully. The domain now resolves globally to my AWS infrastructure. Now I want to say, is it actually active and globally or not? I want to copy the domain name. Now I want to check it from a DNS checker. I want to just paste here and search button. You can see the monitor here. Everything is active all over the world. Now I want to show you the AWS infrastructure setup. Uh, Here is my EC2 instances, a specification, name, website name to website, instance ID, instance type, the instance status is running, and status sec 336 passed, and the operating system is Ubuntu. You can see here, and the platform is Linux availability, and the public IPs here. as I discussed before, the similar IP, and this IP is elastic. This is a production ready configuration running continuously. Let me show you the security. The protocol is TCP and everything is fine here. You can look over here. And the status and alarms, there is no alarms and everything is exposed. Now I want to talk about the LAMP stack installation and show you the service configuration. Now I want to show the add-on. Let me connect with the server and verify all component. Let me connect with the server. Connected to the Ubuntu server. As your requirements, I installed a complete lab stack, Linux, Apache, MySQL, and PHP. Let me verify each component. First of all, I want to show you the Linux operating system. I copy paste the command, then press the enter. Now here I see that everything is up to date. Ubuntu 24.0 LTS, the Linux Foundation providing stability and security. Let me show you the Apache web server. Just copy and paste the command. You can see the server version. Here is the updated versions of Ubuntu and server built that on the web server handling the hypertext transfer protocol request. Now I want to check the Apache status. Just copy and paste the comment. You can see here. Show the output is active, running, and everything is enabled. Load active, the up to the date, and the Apache is active and running currently, serving web pages. Let me show you the MySQL database server. Just copy and paste the MySQL version. You can see here the MySQL MariamDB 10.4.32. Linux, the MySQL that is very compatible database server for data persistence. Now I want to show the PHP server side scripting and how I did this script and all the setup. Just copy and paste the comment. Yeah, here you can see the PHP 8.3.6 and the copyright is see the PHP group Gent engine and the version is 4.3.6. The PHP 8.3.6 processing dynamic content and the database interactions. This is the complete stack verification. All four lamp components and installed. All four components are installed and operational. You can see the Linux Ubuntu is 2.4 LTS, Apache, MySQL, and PHP. The foundation for the web application is ready. Now I want to talk about the database architecture, the three tables. Now let me show you the database architecture. As per your requirements, I'm using MySQL database for data storage. Just copy paste the information, and here is the password to do pass 1 2 3. So I logged into the MySQL. You can see that everything is fine. Now switches is to database. Just copy and paste the code. You can see the database changed. Now I want to show the all tables of my website. There are three partition. I'll show you later. Just copy and paste the. You can see the. Now here I created three tables inside my PHP admin panel. Is serving a specific purpose in the application architecture. You can see the table's name. I'll show you later, but see here the DNS logs. The another table is tags. The another one is website visitors. Now let me show the tags application data. Just need to copy and paste the. Just copy and paste the code. You can see here the field type, null type, and everything is here. ID tags complete. This table stores to-do list application data from our website. The ID primary key auto increments, the task description, versa to 55 to 55, and completed status 0 for pending and 1 for completed the user ID for the future multi-user functionality. Now I want to show you the DNS logs, DNS query logging. That was our primary requirement. Just need to copy paste the. Yeah, you can see here. This is the critical table for DNS logging as our main requirement. You can see the table here. The ID timestamp, the ID primary key auto increments, and time span when the query was made, date time indexed auto populated, client IP, source IP address who made the query, query name, domain name, keyword Barsa 255, indexed, and query type of DNS query, a text 4a etc, and the response ID, IP address, the response ID, IP address returned in responses, and the raw packet. You can see the yes, the complete original log line, the text. Then I want to show you the website visitors. This is I added extra feature inside our website. Now just need to copy the command and paste here. Yeah, the command. Yeah, you can see the discrete website visitors. Now I want to describe briefly a visitor IP address, complete user agent, complete browser, user agent string, device type. You can see here device type. It's a mobile, desktop, or tablet. Browser, Chrome, Safari, Linux, Chrome, Safari, Firefox, operating system, Linux, Windows, Mac OS, iOS, Android. Page URL, page visited, the referral source of visit, and the session ID, unique session identifier. Now I want to exit from here. Uh, from here, the three table architecture completed. Also, the extra tasks. The task is application functionality is properly working. DNA logs, DNA query logging, your core, our core requirement, and the website visitors uses analytics. All proper index for performance. Now let me show you this visually in PSME admin and also our website. Now I want to show you the real implementation. Here is the live website, Tax Tracker Live. Here is the website. This is a to-do list application I built with PHP and MySQL. As I discussed before, it is a simple but functional web application that demonstrates all the technologies our requirements. Let me show you the functionality. I want to add a task, set up Apache web server, then click on add tasks. uh, Inserted. Now I'll mark it completed. The task is showing the deleted done button. Notice I get a stripe through the turn green. This is an update operation in the database. And I can delete tasks using the delete button. I can delete here. I can add a task here in our to-do list. When I have done, I clicked on done. Then I can remove it from our server. Let me refresh, see all the persist because it's stored in MySQL. I want to show, at first I want to show that on add a task. Then I want to go to the MySQL admin panel. Need to logging that on. Uh, Logging here. Yeah, here is the panel of to-do DB. Now I want to go the task panel. I want to refresh it. You can see I added the task build website for professor. The one task, zero completed and one is pending. And it's showing here is our task inside the PHP admin panel. Then if I click on the done, it's showing on task completed, and immediately if I refresh that on, the data is updated here. You can see the ID and task name and the completed on. If I task deleted from here, then I refreshes the PHP admin panel. There is no task showing here. Now I want to show you the DNS logs. Click on the DNS logs. You can see the column here, ID times stamp, as I before already showed you. Client IP, query name, here is the real data, query type, response IP, and the raw packet. Uh, the raw packet is here. This is the critical table for DNS login requirement. The structure verification is here, ID, the TNT primary key, and the auto. And the timestamp is here. The client IP, you can see the different client IPs here from the different server, and the query name is the different queries here showing here, and the query type is A, and you can see the raw packet here, the clearly raw packet showing here, exactly as designed for efficient querying. Each row shows when the query happened in timestamp, who made it, client IP, hot domain, query name, and query type is A, text, etc. And the response given, the response ID, and complete log line is the raw packet. Here is the complete log line. The raw packet. Now I want to show the separate the DNS logging server. I want to show you the here is the different domain I used is to show you the DNS query log. You can see the total 43 logged and showing 43 recent. The same table is here. If I click here, we can see the all details for the DNS query logs. ID is 49. Here is the timestamp. Here is the client IP, query name, localhost, and query types, and responsible IP, and the raw packet is here. This is the complete original DNS marks logline preserved for future analysis. That's our main requirement. All the parsed fields extracted from this raw data and stored separately. We can see every data separately if I click this column. Yeah, you can see everything at a time here. Uh, as an additional feature beyond our requirements, I also implement a website visitor tracking. You can see the ID, the timestamp, visitor IP, and the user agent, device type, the browser and operating system, page URL, referral, and session ID. Now I want to open these website visitors in different domain. This is the another uh, website visitor tracking system. That is the visitor analytics. You can see the on theory on for total visitors and unique IP address is 684 and the unique session is 1202. You can see the devices, desktops or laptop. Here is the mobile and the browser is unknown 500. The Chrome, Safari, Firefox and Internet Explorer. And the operating system is Windows, Mac, Linux, Android. The system detects device type. Most visitors use mobile devices. And the browser primarily Chrome and Safari. And the operating systems Windows, Mac, Linux, Android. If I click here, here is the specific on visitors information and on uh, at a time I can see ID, full stamp, device type, everything is here, and also the agent string. And here is the detailed information about each visitors, their IP address, device type, the browser, operating system, and what pages they visited. Uh, this is separate from DNS logs. The DNS log shows DNS server queries, while this tracks actually people opening the website in their browser. This demonstrates that the website is not just running, but actually being used by real people from different devices and location. Let me summarize the complete system architecture. Uh, the infrastructure layer is AWS EC2. We used elastic IP address, security programming configuration for hypertext transfer protocol, MySQL and DNS traffic. Web layer as we used Apache 2.4.50 service web pages and configured with the virtual host for the domain. And application layer is PHP. We use this model PHP 8.2.12 processing dynamic content. To-do list application with full CIUD operations and visitors tracking system. Database layer is MySQL, three table tasks, DNS logs, website visitors, forum indexes for performance, and DNS layer is DNS marks, DNS server on port 53, configured to answer for task tracker live, automation layer Python parsed script, cron job running every minute, and automatic database insertion, and domain layer is tracker live registers via from another domain offering website. A record point in elastic IP. Uh, mm, this is the true full stack development. Technology stack in action. We used frontend as a HTML font, CSS stylish, JavaScript integrations, backend PHP business logic, and data validation. And we used database as a MySQL persistent storage, and the web server Apache hypertext transfer requesting. Every user actions flow through all four layers. Now I want to show you the data persistence verification. Let me prove the data truly persists by closing the browser entirely. Now I want to show you the data here. Yeah, if I task is added here. Everything is showing in the task bar. Yeah, now I want to delete everything. Now try to connect again. PSP, PSP DNS tracker. If I refresh that, the data is all that tasks are still here exactly as they were. If I click DNS logs, every information exists exactly here, and also the web visitors information. Everything is all recorded here. So database confirms all data persisted. Uh, this demonstrates data is stored in MySQL, not browser memory. Survives browser close, survives page refresh, and survives several restart with MySQL data directory and true data backend application. Uh, this is the all implementation as per your instruction so far. Thank you very much.